Yeah, if you ever start adding everyone's faces in, or you want to stream us, let me know because I've got a working camera. That's true. Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. Thank you.
Congrats.
You're a great baby.
New crumb snatchers.
I just made the cocktail mix. That's all I did. Thank you. Much appreciated.
What? You? Me? Oh. Oh. Bad plan. Very bad plan. Elagos definitely kind of takes a sniff and a nip. He needs to make a dexterity save to not lose a finger.
Yeah. Was it good?
Pretty good roll. Pretty good roll.
Definitely gets bit.
Oh Lord, we're already.
Ghost. No. Leave the man alone. He kind of feeling mildly ashamed over his feathered and scaled companion's rude demeanor. He hops off his back real quick and heals the man with a cure wounds. I apologize.
Good.
He's not so good with strangers. Very well. I will. You know the nature of dragons. I will send him off. Sure, of course. A casino is no place for a dragon. Go on,
Is it
Elagos,
so?
and enjoy the skies. You have earned a break. So that
GMW put a hand on this guy's. Oh, go ahead. Oh, so GMW put a hand on this guy's back and kind of shove him away from me and spit right between his shoes. You might want to watch where you're going too, there, partner.
I can heal him if he wants it. Kind of feel obligated to heal him. My dragon just bit his pinky off. Well, Volta is not evil, so he does feel a little bad that his that his dragon just fucking maimed this dude.
You'll notice that
Yeah, very much so.
anyone present will notice that the Cambion who's with me, who now looks like a tiefling, is trying to hide his laughter as he saw what happened.
Oh yeah, disguise.
Yeah,
Know your character.
Zamiel and Svenashtar are in disguise in like affluent, beautiful merchants' robes. They look like robes from like nobles from hell.
I will just show you Solitude's current disguise. Hopefully, it's one of the morphs I've got up. Do 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 do. What do you think, Gan? Should I go as Solitude morph? This one's pretty good.
Turn into an old dude.
Honestly, you turned into an old man.
Oh, ballerina. That's really bad. That's really Solitude. So man, that's not even a morph. I think I will
got-
change into
we
the
got
angry
Gandalf here.
librarian nun one first.
None solitude. Nonitude.
All right, in we go. Pew. Oh, hello. Uh, myself and my companions. You know what? Fuck being. I don't need to be fucking. I don't need to be disguised. This is stupid. I'm just gonna be myself. Bonjour. Myself and my friends have arrived. We been told that we have lodgings complimentary, and we would like to enroll in the upcoming race that is taking place here. S'il vous plaît. J'ai aimé per solitude. Oh, Ferunian. C'est 18. Oui, what? Yes, everyone is here and accounted for. That, oui, on peut des champagne, non? Merci. Uh, well, I certainly won't. Will they try this one over here on the right? Do not know if I've ever had such a enchanting beverage before, but mhm, yeah. Pinky out. Oh, well, pinky out. Okay, she'll sample all of them, I guess. Is anyone else wanting any of these? I feel like I am. Well, it's not surprising, but it's all about me right now.
To say,
Balin will grab the black, ugly looking drink with the white foam on it.
and you beat me to it.
Yeah. Volti looked tempted.
Percy, are all gnomes as good at making beverages as these? Do you have these talented too?
Definitely not. I think it requires some ability to hold your liquor, which I do not have.
Eh, we would
GMW gives a chuckle at what Percy said, and he cocks his head to the right and spits on the floor, reaches over, grabs the whiskey, tosses it back, grabs one of the drinks on the new flight, tosses that back.
On the floor. Dude.
On the floor.
Get a bottle. And of course, Voltai doesn't care. Voltai doesn't care because he's from the fucking woods, but like Skylar. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh man, it's like Guinness. Mm.
Say Guinness. Also tasty.
Well,
I think Phelan will smack his lips and kind of toss a gold piece to the gnomish bartender and nod.
GMW's just curious if he has more. Yeah, you can go ahead and do two for me.
Might I inquire about the race while we indulge in our beverages? And also, could we have an introduction to the owner of this establishment? You mute again? Again? Possibly muted? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. She wanted to get involved, get enrolled in the race, and get a meeting with the owner. Parkle. Margle. Owner. Okay. Argle. Okay. Okay. And he's a Dakundarak, and Greg is his cousin. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Got it. Yes. Look, Solitude looks rather jealous at that. Impressed, as she's a pen aficionado herself. We have to. When do you get off of work? We have to hang out sometime. All right, and yes, and your name is Edda, Eto. All right. Well, I will see you then. right, so the Faerunian casino clerk. Did we become best friends? Yup. Mm-hmm. So the to the group. Eto here is able to enroll us in the airship race. She just needs to look at the ship. Is that right if we take her to the ship to proceed with the sign up process? Everyone?
I don't see why not.
That's what we have to do.
All right, my dear. You just simply follow us out the front door. We can take you to the ship. So tell me, where from Faerun did you originate? How did you come here? And she engages in all sorts of interesting small talk with Eto.
While you're sorry. While you have her distracted and we're walking around the casino and kind of, touring the place, Zamiel and Svenashtar are going to stay back and kind of try to maintain detect magic on themselves so they can kind of scope out the place with magic eyes. Get a good look at its defenses.
Voltai is also eyeballing all the corners, looking around at all the people, trying to see if he can notice anything in particular that could be a hindrance to a hasty escape.
Yeah, I'm looking for like magical traps, warded doors, anything suspicious, magical objects, anything like that, and just making a mental note of it.
Does that 23 hit too?
Yes. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's kind of why we're doing it as we like move around, so we can get like a varied view of the place as we move around. We can see different things in the magic vision. Trying to look casual while we scope the place out,
Imagine it being overwhelming.
Also, never discount the mundane.
And this is like a
Perception and
stronger one
insight.
that's pervading the whole building, that kind of thing. Kind of like big vibes. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's important. We definitely make a mental note of that. Ooh. Yeah, so we'd know if someone's using the shadow weave or whatever. In some regard, we just don't know what. Zamiel and the Cambion exchange interested looks once they realize this, but say nothing for the moment. Ooh.
I'm more so looking at like people and stuff too.
Imagine
With the passive
Voltai is
perception of
drooling.
22, passive perception of 22, and a passive insight of 18. Just kind of getting a feel for who all is around us and what is around us, sizing people up, etc., etc. What about guards?
Scrutinously. That's a good word. I don't know if it exists, but I like it.
Scrutinously.
Scrutaneously. Mm-hmm.
That makes perfect sense.
Sweet. All right. Scrutinously. Oh yeah, it's a nice adverb. You could make scrutaneously. That's probably not a word.
Yeah, there's no other way to turn that word into a verb.
Yes. GNW spits on the floor again as we're walking through here. Keep doing it till someone says something about it. GNW doesn't give a shit.
Oh my
Literally.
God.
No, remember, I have the dip in my mouth, so I'm spitting motor oil.
Yeah.
I feel so bad for the fucking janitors here right now.
GNW looks his janitor in the eye, shrugs, and spits again.
The Cambion grins a toothy grin as he looks in DMW's direction and approves of his disrespect.
It's just so funny because now he's just trying to prove a point now. Yeah, I'm doing it.
GNW GNW's just here to fuck shit up.
Never
I
seen
will
anything
say
like
he
it
does
myself.
I will say he does seem more home here than at the jungle. It's like seeing an animal in their natural habitat.
I think
Except
it's
there's something
less.
bad about it.
I think it's less about him understanding these people and more so about the social castes involved being greatly swayed towards the patrons and less towards the employees. These
But they
people might as
seem
well be
quite
slaves.
I mean, if you told me every one of the attendants was enchanted, I'd believe you.
but they look
I'm
so
inclined to
joyous in their
believe
labor.
so. Have you not seen enchanted individuals?
Individuals are enchanted?
Are we seeing that?
You
They can be.
either enchanted by magic or enchanted by the gold that comes flowing through here.
Well, it must be some powerful gold indeed.
Yes, it must be wonderful to be enchanted then.
No. What? Never mind. I'm not going to correct you.
I'm not inclined
Yes,
to
you just-
agree.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, I know a couple scary ones, no doubt.
I think I'd like to stay solidly unenchanted.
Me as well.
I
I
mean,
know all too well what they can do.
I can enchant any one of you if you want.
Oh, same. Me too. A GS spell has been known to do wonders to the motivation of your minions.
Well, all right, I suppose if it is regulations or regulations, we shall speak with Argel himself. But trust me, it is not much of a ship, but she's got it where it counts, baby. Baby. Um, so, yeah. Eto here says she cannot register the ship herself. We have to speak with the director, the owner. It is too small of a ship. She thinks that we are going to get embarrassed in the race. Um, Was I able to deduce if Eto has any extreme loyalty or disloyalty to the casino or its owners or its operators while we were away? I'm recruiting right now. I'm in recruiting mode right now. Mhm. Mhm. Oui, the patriarchy, it is a thing. Mm. Okay. Okay. Sure, sure. All right. Does she seem like she's a high-ranking employee or a middle-ranking or low or anything like that? Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Got it, got it. Floor and the bank for cash area, the casino floor.
That was great. That was great.
Yeah.
It's in game chat, I think. Somewhere.
I think that the last thing Solitude would ask of Edo before they go head their separate ways and then get drinks later is look at Percy, look back at Edo, look at Percy, back at Edo, look at the gnome bartender, look at the gnomes cleaning up, look at all the gnomes everywhere, and go. So, are you all perhaps hiring for any positions? I have someone who could perhaps be a candidate suitable for a number of roles, a accounting role, a money changing role, a security position. Oh, that's the funniest drawing ever. Looks like a snowman. Um, she's gonna see if she can get Percy a temporary job
Portal.
here. Mhm. Portal.
main main vault. Vault.
Mhm.
Vault. Oh my god, that's a character name.
Name you.
Vault is absolutely a character name.
Well, he is
Hiring
quite
decisions. Are we getting a
the
job here?
well, no. uh, So Argyle is quite the micromanager, it appears. Every hiring decision must come and go through him. The ship sign-off sheet runs through him. Hmm. I know the type. They need to be brought down a peg or two. May we? Alright, so that's it. I was trying to see that's all I got for her was that thing on um if they had any hiring places they're hiring for or anything like that. I guess what we're gonna go try to find Argyle now. Okay. Hmm. Would we know if it is a teleportation circle type of a circle, or if it's like is it a portal that you can that teleportation circle? Because I have that spell works with, or is it some other type of portal? In other words, if I was able to get a hold of the information on the circle, if I could steal, obtain, learn the circle code, could I teleport us into the portal with teleportation circle? Mm.
I mean, that's as
I,
good
I
as
love
finding
the
the portal
pause.
key, though. You basically need the portal key to do it.
Got to get the portal key, but that's good to know.
Is this just a Stargate campaign? Because I'm totally in. Yes.
Well, you need to
What
call
if-
them chevron runes then.
What if
Chevron
we could
runes.
get someone inside?
Nice. Dude, the Egyptian runes, those look they use those for magic runes all the time in media. All the time. All sorts of them.
Yeah. Okay, so I am either looking to hopefully gain that information or recruit someone to give me that information is Solitude's goal, and she shall be, since she's clearly she's playing the role of the mastermind in the Ocean's 12 11 group. So that's what she is going to bend her will towards for the foreseeable future. And we flash back to a meeting on the boat. All right, is someone
Well,
else
I have a
going
plan to
be...
bypass the vault, if you remember.
Oh, I did not remember that.
He's gonna get inside the vault in a container.
Well, that's a decent plan too. That's a much cheaper plan. I like that. But you'd have to get someone to carry you in there who has authorization. My plan was to use
Yeah.
that etherealness potion to bypass it physically.
Ah, yes. Right. It's a good
I'm pretty
question.
sure
Not
Percy does
all.
not
Percy
know.
does not.
I think the only ones of us that do know are GMW, Solitude, Voltai, and probably, yeah,
Yeah, she doesn't know. She has no idea.
yeah.
I believe
Yeah, I
so.
believe.
Percy, have you ever thought about, I don't know, working at a place like this?
What? No.
Well, you're such a good with the records and accounting and numbers and keeping track of things. You could be a good asset at a place like this, you know?
I suppose.
As well as keeping emotions calm.
It's true. Quite large and kind of overwhelming. It's
You know
busy.
what else you would be good at, like a service of sort for, you know, because people can become addicted to this sensation of the gambling. You could enroll as a bit of a adjunct counselor your services
I
available
think
for
that's what
anyone
a
who.
place like this doesn't want. Don't
Oh,
they
but
want
they.
you
True,
addicted?
true. But it is like the corporation that says that it is one thing, but it actually does the other thing. It is a good advertising and goodwill for the community. If you say, "Oh, well, yes, sure, we are operating a casino, but we also have services for gambling addiction, so don't shut us
That
down."
feels
Oh,
quite dishonest. I don't think I'd be comfortable with that.
So
oh,
yeah,
but
they
you would
could
not
sell
be.
the addiction and sell the cure for it.
All right, I was just throwing it out there. Well, what do you want to do besides be a fabulous adventurer? With
I don't want to be a fabulous adventurer.
you just, well,
I think, I could settle down on a nice green plot of land with some sheep. That'd be good.
hmm, hmm. Oh, we have a sheep, already.
We have a sheep?
Wait, a sheep.
What?
That's
Oh,
right.
you meant sheep. I meant sheep. SHIP. Excusez-moi.
Ah!
I thought that you were going to have two sheeps, and I was like, hey,
Um,
I will do that with you. I can be down with a place with two sheeps.
yeah, definitely don't want that kind of sheep.
In fact, Percy, we may have two sheeps by the end of this tournament.
Root, wait.
So
True.
we.
I still, maybe my feet firmly on the ground with the animal type of sheep sounds really
Ah.
nice.
We're definitely not going to have two sheep if we don't end up in this race.
That is correct. I suppose we need to go talk to Argol.
Cool.
Yep.
So I rolled a 29. Cool. You can't keep secrets from Voltai, man. He's got the eyes and ears of a hawk.
Unless Bluey develops telepathy.
Singurin, is it like a? It's a pretty good chunk of change. Oh, okay. Okay.
I like it.
Okay.
It's twice now. You've tried to keep secrets, and Voltai's been like, I hear all. I hear and
Well,
see all.
you've met your match because you're somebody who hears all secrets, and she's someone who doesn't really understand the point of secrets. Oh, okay. God damn it. Uh, she'll say, Is he trying to? But he's trying to be secretive, right? Okay. She's not mentally ill, so she'll say, she'll give her she'll give like a curious nod to him. She'll give like a curious nod, like she acknowledges what he's saying, but she doesn't truly understand why. But she does acknowledge what he's saying. And she'll say, she'll hold one hand up and she says, "That's quite all right, Bluey. I have enough coin on me as well. I received a small fortune as an inheritance, after all. Maybe the proceeds will be better in Phelan's hands."
I have no objections to that.
Voltai kind of sidles up a little bit into this conversation and lowly says, while looking at Bluey, "Dangerous game to play in such a place where coin flows well. Hope you know what you're doing."
Oh, where is this located? I mean, it's called the Khorvaire Casino, so I assume it's in Khorvaire. But
I was going to ask the same thing.
yeah. Ah, it's offshore. It's a, oh, Cloud City. Okay. Okay.
What is
Shit.
the rate at which things fall off of this place into the abyss below?
How do we breathe at 40,000 feet? Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So I've been at
Well.
Maybe
35,000 feet
maybe
working.
3,200. 30,000 is Everest, but that's okay. You're still staring at your screen, by the way. So yeah, put the porn away.
I'll say, hide the porn, hide the porn.
Just maps.
Yeah, no one can
Mount
afford to
Everest.
store porn on their hard drive anymore.
Such a great
Yeah. Mount Everest is 29,035 feet for your comparison. Mount Evans.
Okay, so what are we doing now? What's everyone up to? Mm-hmm.
Don't forget, in the altitude, alcohol also hits you faster. So good luck with those drinks you had.
True. I did. Solitude did. Solitude drank. Thank you.
Oh,
Dang.
Yes. All right. So
Don, I
okay,
think
we
that
gotta-
Gonna need one of those
Don, I
pink
think that
drinks
deserves
later.
a hearty America.
Yeah, I guess they have a themed drink, huh?
Mhm. What'd you say, Brian?
That deserves a hearty America.
Yeah, okay. Well, all I want to do is right now is get our ship enrolled. So I'm prepared to sweet talk Argyle, and then
Sweet
yeah.
talk Argo.
Yep. And then I guess Team Panther Force, Team Casino Force is investigating our options for how we get in and how we get out. I have the big lift of the way into the vault and also how to somehow extract us from this without Percy wanting to kill all of us. So Solitude is very preoccupied in thought. Writing stuff down in notebooks, all the dark glasses. Why is Solitude wearing a members only jacket?
Zamiel goes ahead and tells him, assuming that he had already known. He doesn't even know that Louis didn't know.
Louis doesn't know that solitude and
Bluey doesn't know. Bluey doesn't know.
Well, he does know.
No, Bluey, because Bluey doesn't know.
glad someone got it.
Zamiel says, well, that is the plan. If everything goes according to my plan, we should be able to do everything we need to do here and slip off with a half of a metric ton worth of valuables from their vault. Perhaps we should. I have even safer ways to discuss it if you wish. The telepathic bond, remember? I've cast it on you before. I know I have. Well, the whole party is the whole party present in the same. Okay. Okay. Well, rather than yeah, I'll oh, I don't even need to drop concentration. Okay. Well, I'll still keep my magic detect magic up, and I'll ritual cast telepathic bond. And everyone isn't aware that I'm casting this, so you basically, like, once it's cast, have to say, like, it'll be like connection incoming, and you have to be approve the call or something. You know what I
You're
mean?
receiving a collect call.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. No,
Service
I'm the
charges
mind
will apply.
of the wizard. And if you haven't been around when I cast the spell before, basically it allows us to communicate freely telepathically back and forth for the next hour.
Okay. Yeah, mic's up.
And everybody can hear this, right?
That Percy.
Including Percy? Oh, okay.
Well, before we get into any details of, I would just like to give a bit of information about this establishment. First and foremost, while it is a run by the, owned by the Dikundarax, they are a house most desultory, in my opinion. They held the original vaults in the Temple of Sharn that contained information that revealed the allegiance with the Dark Seeks. So, mhm.
Well,
Oh,
just
yeah.
solitude though.
Samuel was
Is
not
it
aware
just
of
solitude?
this.
Does blue? Oh.
Oh,
So
we did. That's right. I forgot that was
it was
us.
broken into twice. Okay.
Okay, well,
Okay.
I'm maintaining
Okay.
heavy disguise
So
then intentionally.
so it's a different one
Yeah.
than.
Actually,
Okay,
I
so
guess
it's a
I
different.
should. I should be disguised then. You're right. Okay. I will go with. I'll go with a light disguise. I'll go with cool dark elf. Solitude. Hmm.
I didn't notice that I was muted. um, feel like Voltai would see and hear the discussion between Bluey and Zamael, then notice Zamael going to like cast the magic of the telekinetic bond between us, and would probably grab his wrist to stop him, because we are in the middle of a whole shit pile of people. There are guards, and assumably people watching without us really knowing that they're watching. And magic is not silent unless you have subtle spell. So
Good point.
Yeah,
him and
it has to be very secure.
his wisdom being wisdom based, would be like, nah, not a good idea. Save it for the room. Save it for the room.
No,
to give
that's
us
kind
all
of what
our
I was
earbuds.
originally planning anyway.
Yeah,
That was my plan.
Save it for the room. No need to be casting spells in the literal entrance of the casino. Not a good plan.
All right, I listened to
Speaking-
Bluey. That's my bad.
Okay.
Speaking as the party's bodyguard, so to speak, right now, I'm not intent on really influencing any of the games, the race, none of that. I am
My
purely
plan was to
standing
cast a
here
spell
as the lookout.
right before we go out onto the casino and like handle our business and all that.
Yeah, save that shit. Yes. Yes, definitely. I'm sorry. I was muted and I was sitting there, I was still like, wait, no, don't do this. No.
All right. So good plan.
Shit, I'm muted.
Phase
To
one,
be
we're gonna
fair,
talk
Zamiel's
Argle.
pretty good at whispering somatic components.
Okay. Phase one, Argle. Get Argle recruited. Then talk plan. Then I have to gamble before my good luck runs out. So squeeze that in.
Well, I say we go to our rooms and empty out our bags of holding.
Ow. Oh. No small task. If there's a treasure right there, not many people get their room keys.
Solitude rolled a 4 on a d4.
Damn right she did.
What the fuck? Did you mean to do that?
No. No.
There's just now a D4 on the game, like on the platform.
There
Mhm.
is. I see it. Awesome.
Yeah, there literally is.
Hey, I'm just gonna have it follow me. Well, no, it just started. It showed up. It started following me. Who got it? Come along, little D4. I get rid of it. Go away.
We'll
You
call
just
that
right click, I think.
overactive perception.
Yeah. Volti's
Oh, can I inside check that? Because Sigrun is, yeah, she's always locked up with Bluey. Let's see.
Oh, I think I was the wrong time. Excuse me, Ma.
Well, would that be perception? Okay, I got a better modifier.
Oh my
That pop
god,
up?
this place is dense. This place is super dense.
I can't find the second floor to save my life.
There's a staircase like
I
right
said
along
there's
the
a
perimeter of the
staircase.
building.
I love it though. I do love it. Did that pop
Oh.
up? Yeah, it did pop up.
Okay. Okay, up here.
You want to?
Yeah, to see how 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 drunk he is bumping into somebody. Yeah. Now, but did he try to? Was it one of those? Whoops! I bumped into you, and I now have your wallet. And was it one of those type of deals?
GMW
Okay.
is gonna pull one
Yeah.
of those types of deals. I'm gonna try and lift this guy's coin purse.
You're gonna bump into him after he bumped into Bluey.
Yep.
Okay, but
Awesome.
nothing nefarious.
You
Nothing. It just seemed like an honest mistake.
mind dropping us a little beacon on where Bluey went?
Okay, good.
There's so many rooms, and since Bluey is not one of ours, we cannot actually see where he went.
Oh,
No, we can literally, you can
Master?
only see
Nope.
NPCs that your characters or the other players' minis are able to see.
I have a game. I have one that says Game Master, but you can't. It doesn't like auto locate to you if you click on it. Hello.
I don't think I see anything.
Hello.
I think Phelan fell somewhere off the board. I can't quite find him.
I can't click on
Bluey,
anybody.
Bluey. I cannot find anyone in this large casino.
I have located, I have located Bluey, so everyone should be able to see where Bluey is because I can see where Bluey is.
Yeah, but
Can
Perfect.
you bring me to the group? Because I only see the group outside the doors. Thanks.
yeah, me too. If you could give me like a little.
I
tap.
found the room.
Oh, I'm almost there. I was almost there.
Thought a
Oh, it's
handshake
fun.
on
It's
that
fun making
on
my
that
own
fat
way,
dude
but
was.
just sometimes
This is a nice
I'm a
room.
little
I like,
challenged.
I like this room. It is a comfortable.
The sleight of hand on the
Comfortable.
drunk dude was 23, by the way.
Yeah, he's present. He's I'm planning on his presence being pivotal.
I'm still outside. Do I just need to restart Tailspire?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, your mini is with us.
Yeah,
should
then
be
I'm
able to
not
just-
seeing the right thing. Because I don't have like a list of people on my left anymore. It's just me.
Weird.
I can do that. This is perfect, I believe. Yeah.
That subtle background noise is really interesting.
Nice. Yeah, he's kind of big. He's bigger than your average tiefling, so in this disguise, he looks pretty tall. Taller than Zamiel.
Hey, all right. So, we telepathic bonding? Does anyone have it with what?
I can cast it as a ritual, so yeah, it's probably best if we discuss this as privately as possible.
We can't even assume that we are not being watched in our own room.
Yeah, exactly. So refrain from talking about it for the next few minutes, and I'll start casting that.
Wait, so how about those the Shar Sabers? Pretty good chance to win it all this year, you guys think?
Who are the Shar Sabers?
Oh, they play that game, the competitive stick ball.
Hey,
You know,
stars, sabers,
yeah,
the goddess of trickery and death has
no,
a
No,
Sharn,
sword
Sharn.
Sharn,
in
Sharn,
Sharn.
with an
Sharn.
N,
Sharn. Sharn.
Sharn.
N.
Okay. I was like, what the
That'd
fuck?
be
I've got to be honest with you. I like the original one better.
That's kind of cool. If gods had their own teams and like competed, people would really get into that. Like a
It
god
I mean,
was a
league.
little.
we would definitely lose to gods.
We should start a
Yeah,
god
that would
league.
be a little.
Like, well, each team, they'll team of the mortals, but they play for a certain god, and oh my gosh, that's a great idea. I make
Run it with
all
the
sorts of
gods.
ideas for games. I'm going to make a note of that one.
Would the gods be like sponsors?
Wait, they'd be like exactly month. Well, I suppose we'd have to look into whether they can confer, their benevolent or holy power on the team, or if the team just plays for a god and people root for the team because they follow the god or the team or whatever. But
I can't imagine too many people would be rooting for Shar's sabers. Sharn, perhaps a different
well,
story.
you never know. People like the bad guy.
You never know.
As
Root
the
for 'em
spell is
just for the fun of
completed
it.
and everyone gets interrupted telepathically, Zamiel says or tells you all to cease your pointless stammering. It's pretty suspicious, and you hear that in your head.
All right. So we
I
can just
didn't think it was
normally.
pointless.
Your face is suspicious.
Yes, I suppose both of our faces are suspicious. That's why we should spend as little time here as possible.
Well, I'm cooking up
Alright.
a disguise.
Oui, as am I. So, Monsieur Bluey and et al., including Mademoiselle Percy, we have had a bit of a thought brewing in our heads that in addition to competing in the airship contest, you all know what the prize is for the winner of the race, right?
Is it not your old airship?
Just making sure that you are aware of that. In addition to
And
winning
money?
back the airship that they stole from us, um, before I get into the
Like to get
actual
one
plan,
over on them.
so the Dukundaraks are not to be trusted. They own and control most of the money in this world, and we believe they're to be in allegiance with the Sharnite government that is the shadow government of the Dark Six. And in addition, while the Dukundaraks may be the owners of the casino, they are allowing the Boromar clan itself to run the casino operations. And for those of you who do not know, the Boromar clan is a criminal organization, most nefarious. So no doubt there are all sorts of dark deeds going on in this dark place. As a result, eh, forgive a moi, but we have been thinking of how do you say, sticking it to this casino? In addition to winning the race, perhaps hitting them where it hurts them the most, n'est-ce pas? In the form of winning a few games here and there, but regardless of that, hitting their vault. Now, we would not do this unless everyone was completely on board, and if anyone objects, that is fine. But I did want you to know, especially Percy, since you are my friend, that I was thinking about this and that I don't do it out of greed or desire for personal gain. It is to get at a dark clan and its dark ownership of the Kundaraks, neither of whom are friends to the good people of this world.
Yes, it sure would be ironic if we could turn some of their financing towards our goals instead.
I was unaware of the Dark Six's relation to the Kundarak, though I must say that of the many forms of the sovereign host, Bahamut would be the most opposed to the Dark Six. I will lay down my bow in attempt to appease his desire to hinder them. Also, just so you guys know, out of character, Voltai worships the draconic versions of the sovereign host.
Do they have a
Okay.
sports team as well?
That's a good, valid question. Very
They
valid.
did. They'd be Dragonborn, all Dragonborns.
It would be.
Yeah, can
The
you
dragon.
imagine? Platinum
The
dragon
dragon
with the
dragons.
pom-pom.
Actually, I don't know. I don't know how common knowledge it is that the dragons have their own version of the sovereign host.
I thought for sure he was going to say that they have their own football team.
Yeah.
You know, it
Zamiel
Now
happens.
we
assumes,
all.
Zamiel just assumes you're all part of some forgotten creator race that went to another world, and now suddenly you're here again. He's used to that kind of thing.
You know, I wonder if in a dragon world, if a dragon had a sports league, if their teams would be like the dwarves or the the halflings, because everyone always uses the dragons as their mascot in this world. So perhaps if in a dragon world they use the Warforged. Hey, look at us. Warforged.
Draconic
And
sports are a bloody endeavor.
well, I digress. I wanted to. We believe it's best. Bluey caught on, and so we are not hiding anything. We were just keeping our initial investigations to ourselves. But I would really like to hear everyone's opinion on if they think this is a good idea or not. Object, say, or agree, or what have you. So we are already scoping out the place, thinking of various options. We are in the brainstorming phase, but it is now time to let the rest of the group in on the situation.
Well, the way I see it, we've got two major options here. We can either do a brazen heist-style raid, or we can attempt something more subtle, which we've been preparing for.
Wait. I want to make sure everyone would be on board with it. Regard like, Bluey, is this okay with you? Percy, I'm particularly concerned with you. I do not want to do it if it's going to upset.
Here's the thing. If we take all the casino's money, then they don't have money to pay their employees, or they blame their employees, like the people in charge of security, for letting that money disappear.
Oh, let's be
Hmm.
clear. We can't take all of their money. We can take 1,000 pounds worth of treasure. That's all.
Either way, I'm concerned for the employees that might get in trouble, or be laid off, or be let go, or be tossed off of this floating island,
Yeah,
never to be seen again.
yeah. It's a good
Second
Well, they
point.
do have
concern.
feather fall around the building.
Yeah, but are they going to keep it for enemies? People they blame, people that will disappear because they don't have any family, nobody will ever see them again, those things.
How easy is it to turn off?
Blanket enchantments do not have such stipulations.
I
Exactly.
think we are burying the lead with the whole feather fall throw off the thing. Percy's making a good point. Yes,
Fucking John.
please continue.
Fucking John.
Second concern. I feel like casino money is kind of the whole addiction thing, kind of stolen from sometimes innocent people or people who are drawn in by the addiction. I can't stop you guys, stealing from a casino. But, I couldn't stop you breaking out of prison, those things. But what are you gonna, how could we give that money back to the people who it was kind of stolen from?
And you see, this is why it is good to have a Percy in the party, right there. Right there, like right there. And she just kind of folds her arms and leans back smugly.
Well,
Here's the
we'll have to see what our winnings are here before we decide on philanthropy.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
If we don't steal the money's used to fund our enemies. If we do steal the money's not used to fund our enemies. The option here is pretty obvious.
But I
I'm
also don't
inclined
think
to
it should be
agree.
used for your personal gain.
Well, it'll be used for our ability to fight against our enemies, hopefully.
Say
What
we're
if
only
we-
using it to stop the end of the world here.
What if we
Yeah.
formed a shell corporation and it organized a school for
All right, we're getting ahead of ourselves. If we get
Say
that
I
much
think
pleasure,
we're
you can
getting
talk
10
about it.
steps ahead.
Okay, so basically, all of the concerns that Percy raises are very good ones. And if we attempt a brazen personal heist on this vault, all of those consequences will be very likely, yes. We will be hunted by this organization and these people, likely until our deaths. However, I have a more subtle plan that we could attempt here. We could go about our business, do everything we need to do, and never step a foot near this vault, and I think we can still rob it.
go on?
Interested in hearing this plan.
Yeah, you have my attention.
Zamiel kind of folds his arms in front of his chest, and he looks over, kind of up at Sven Ashtar, and then he looks back to the group and says, remember that potion of etherealness we acquired at the market?
Wait, it was expensive a month.
Yes, it
I
was,
do.
and there's a good reason why it was. That potion can be used to physically breach the inaccessible vault hidden beneath the casino. And Zamiel looks over to the Cambion again and says, my hellish friend here has the ability to plane shift, so he could potentially simply just ethereal walk into the vault, end the effect, fill our bags of holding, and then plane walk completely out of Khorvaire.
Good
With
Lord,
the treasure.
God in heaven.
Do
You
you not
are
think
a
there'd be
devious.
enchantments inside the vault that don't let you do that?
Good
There'd
question.
have to be enchantments inside the vault that don't let you do that.
I would have to agree.
That is what that is my only concern here. Yes.
I mean, if
How do we
somebody wants
find
to
out?
try that and spend eternity inside that vault, be my guest. Just make sure that you don't mention my name.
We, I like the idea. I do think that a head of security for a magical casino may have considered that. That was my thought would be that we have to nick the code for the portal. And but then again, if we nick the code for the portal, I'm sure they try to capture the image of those who go through it. There's probably true sight involved. It might be a terrible idea. Just as much magic as we have to get in, there's going to be just as much magic to keep us out. We could see if we win this race, and if we lose, then fuck it, we're taking this whole place down.
That's
Wait. Phase
I'm
one,
inclined
we
to
tried to
agree
win
with
the race.
that.
Okay.
In fact, my plan
The
was
race
for
is
us to
first
be
and
doing
foremost.
something overt in the eyes of the casino people and then have the robbery occur at the same time, thereby giving us an alibi.
Wait, what?
only air quotes.
Only?
You'd be surprised how hard it is to trap a devil. A greater devil.
Really,
Svenashtar grins and says, if you weaklings think this is the first time I've been killed on the Prime, you're mistaken.
ooh. Ashtar is hard.
Do
He is strong.
devils not always tend to return to hell?
Svenashtar looks at you with a slight amount of respect at your knowledge of infernal mechanics, but says nothing.
So if we are to do this, which is still a big if, we have decided to not do the steal the key to the portal, teleport, and get in, get out. We have decided to do the diversion / Svenastar.
Well,
Pilfer.
if I had to guess, the vault's defenses are likely armed on a single trigger, if you know what I mean. That key likely disarms the vault defenses as well.
I see. So we may need to acquire.
Otherwise, Svenashtar may be somewhat harried in his attempts to rob the vault. Yes.
We cannot. All right. So both of them involve acquiring the key. It is just how we get in and get out. And
I mean, yeah, I assume he'd get swarmed by whatever defenses are in there. So, yeah, it might not be easy alone.
Indeed. Authorized entry seems to be one of our only sure bets. It's simply acquiring the authorization that we will need.
Right, but getting it to the Cambion and away from us so we don't implicate ourselves may be important.
will he be disguised?
Yes, we are currently disguised, yes. We're not wearing adventuring gear. We're in affluent robes of brilliant hellish gloriousness.
Le déguisé, I should say. Le déguisé. All right. Well, why don't we each?
Anyway, yeah, we can handle our business for now, see how things go, and decide. And I can, like I said, I can set that plan into motion on the snap of a finger.
I will look into the key to the portal, but Percy, this is only if you will not. Only if you will still be my friend. I will do this. If it is a deal breaker, so to speak, then I will forget it and focus on winning the race.
One thing
The
though,
race
if
is
we do
of
that,
importance in the beginning anyway.
you'll need to Solitude. You'll need to turn your bag of holding over to Svenashtar, and please empty it first.
Oh, I believe that I have a whole portable, but may we?
Oh.
Quick, I think it's right. Hold on.
Oh, that's right.
I just got it.
Allow us to take care of our business with the
more
race.
bags of holding he has, the more
to our
treasure he can
rooms.
carry.
I have
got one of those.
All right.
All of you clearly know that I have a tool that will enable us to be able to make this happen as without a trace as possible. However, it does not last long enough for us to go through the entire race and our heist.
Oh, there it is.
We will need to return here once the haste is once the race is complete.
Zamiel removes.
Pass without trace. Pass without trace only lasts for an hour, so.
Well, that's only going to be used if we're personally going to go for try and do something ourselves.
Oh no! We all are going to have pass without trace because there needs to be no trace that we were even fucking here.
Well, what I was saying is, like, when the heist goes down, we need to be in plain sight of them, away from the vault, so that they know, or at least will easily suspect we were responsible for it.
Damn, Zamiel, you're hard. Shit.
So, yeah, my thought was, like, maybe around the time we were, leaving or something like that, I could just cast invisibility on him, send him to do his thing, and hope we rendezvous safely later.
Hey, you know what? No. Hold on. invisibility and pass without trace is unstoppable. So
That is a
even
good
if I
thought, and we're
only
both
cast it
each
on
casting
just
it, so
him,
yeah.
even if I only cast it on just him, then there's literally no one that will be able to even know that he's there. He will be invisible. He will be leaving no tracks. He will be making no sounds. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
And you won't be attacking or casting any spells.
I do
exactly.
have a question though. Disabling the magical defenses with the portal key. Where do we input the key? That place may be guarded most heavily mount as well, and I think that if we just obtain the key, we may not. The key needs a keyhole, and I do not know if we know where that is. So, well, we will
Well,
figure that out.
hopefully, with
and
the
then
knowledge of the key itself, will come with how to use it.
All right.
And
Usually,
if we
that's
need to
part of the
commit,
knowledge of a portal key.
She pulls out her book.
if we need to commit a little bit of murder
shows
towards
some stuff.
the Dark Six's pawns, surely there is none among us who would be against such. Perhaps Percy, but under the understanding that those that we work against us would be enough to provide enough moral leeway.
I just want to make sure Percy is okay with this and that it will not jeopardize our group or, in particular, our friendship. And she gives a very genuine smile to Percy.
I'm not against it yet.
Solitude claps her hands and looks happy. All right, so let's.
I wonder if she will agree if I put an arrow in someone's face.
She can hear
I
you.
actually might have to object to that one. We don't want to go around leaving bodies here. That'd be too much of a liability.
We just
Plus, it
got
is
out
wrong.
of prison.
Yes, I much prefer the subtle approach here. Agreed.
The moment we
Well-
kill someone, we start a clock on ourselves.
It is
Yep.
true.
And the next thing you know, you'll be screaming at us to have faith.
You
You didn't get it. All right.
Speaking of clock, I feel like I should head down to the casino floor and take advantage of this pink bubbly drink that I had. If anyone wants to come watch me clean up at the slots,
Have some goddamn faith,
I
Arthur.
just, before
I will-
you leave, I just have one question.
Damn it, Dutch.
Is this Before you leave, I just have one question. I have no objections to this at large. I was ordered to follow the Secret Six, and I won't have any objections to doing so. I was just wondering, what kind of group are we? I thought we were heroes of some sort, but are we criminals?
My entire
Criminality
adventuring career
is
in this
based on
plane,
perspective.
these guys have played nothing but dirty against me my entire adventuring career in this place, and I am ready to start playing dirty right back against them.
I see. So we are using the enemy's weapon against them. Right.
I'm tired of being used. I want to do the using for once.
I see.
And I am inclined.
that's really
I
funny
see.
because that's really funny because Solitude is making that part up. Awesome.
So sometimes it's right to do the wrong
What did you pass?
thing.
Some kind of insight check there we didn't see?
That's awesome.
History, maybe. Yeah, history. I want to do some more of those.
She just wanted to link to Kundarak to something bad and just guessed / lied. I guess you'd call that a semi-bluff in poker. She
Yeah.
semi-bluff.
So sometimes it is right to do the wrong thing to the right people.
So yeah, let's just go about our business, see if we can passively scoop up any additional information, and be as inconspicuous as possible.
I will be in charge of portal key and keyhole. Who wants to look at security, the vault itself, guards? There's lots of other topic areas. That's why you typically need like 8, 9, 10, 11 people doing one of these things. So oh,
Which time do we have until the race?
Is your rig within the rules?
I could summon a demon to fly along with you and push these sheep as well.
Please
She says
don't.
completely casually.
Ramiel kind of looks at Svenashtar and says, he could help too. And Svenashtar kind of grimaces at that suggestion.
We need to keep as low of a profile.
Wait.
A low profile is definitely what we're looking for.
No. It is a pretty cool move, Bluey. I bet
It
that
does look
gets
like
all
it'll have a
the
bit more thrust than some wings.
It gets the lady robots going. Are you sure that will be enough? That is a. I believe that our ship is fast and that we are good pilots. So I think we need to know more about the race. So okay, Bluey pushing the ship double speed. I like it. That probably gets us in the mix. But what are there going to be obstacles? Are there going to be like other ships trying to shoot at us, or is it just a straight speed race? Is it in a circle? Is it in like I don't know shit about this race yet. We should figure that out too.
I'm inclined to agree. If the other ships have the possibility of hindering us and we have the possibility of hindering them, we need to know. If such is the case, then perhaps we should determine who will board our vessel in aid of hindrance to the others. Is it within the rules to attack our opponents?
Je ne sais pas. Oh, we are behind the 8 ball as far as information goes. That is for sure. Yeah, we're going to Argyle to try to get him to bend the rules and allow our crappy little tiny ship to join in the race.
Do not let our vessel hear you call it crappy.
Oh no, that was a talking. That was not a me. That was a weird voice I hear sometimes.
Yeah, our vessel literally understands what we're saying.
Do we have a
Are
name
we,
for a vessel?
Divinity Original Sin 2.
I think we could ask it what its name is.
Ooh, Percy. See, Percy?
Good idea.
Okay.
Sure, it doesn't want us just calling it Bob.
Call it Errol.
That's fair.
This is
Maybe the ship doesn't care.
I love giving nicknames to people. It is one of my favorite things to do.
Percy's like thinking if they don't have a nickname yet.
You know, my name was it was a bit of a mocking joke that my mother gave when she dropped me off at the orphanage and said, "Name her Solitude," because she's going to be alone. But I really quite think the name is lovely and have grown to like it. I wouldn't change it for anything. Do not weep for Solitude. She is a tough girl. She's doing all right, and she will continue. Mhm.
Yeah, I know the feeling. I wear my name like a cloak so nobody sees my true name.
It
I
is
do not
Henry.
even remember my own. Names are what make of them.
It is Bart. Your name's Bart, and he's Henry. Bart and Henry. Yeah. All right. I feel like we're getting sad. Let's go get some drinks and go something like gambling, eh? Wait. Well, then she starts to like try to get it run through her head. Fuck. All right. I got to go put it all in. I've got to go put it all on black real quick. And she runs out. She runs like in a solid French, ruffly, fluffle hustle down to the casino floor to start gambling.
BMW speed walks behind you. You just hear the clinking of my spurs
Clink,
behind
clink,
you.
clink, 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 clink. Well, I bet
I
you
will
might
attend.
get you. Is this carpeted? Is the floor carpeted or is it like is like flat? Because I can see GMW like spilling on a like a smooth stone or smooth wood surface with those boots. Hopefully it's carpeted. Casinos are usually carpeted.
No, these boots are well worn down on the bottom.
They're made for walking.
Oh God. Yeah. Yeah. I had to be careful with my stilettos then. Oh look, God, Gan, how the fuck? And Tailspire, seriously. Okay, guys, there's roulette tables in Tailspire. There's bars. They have like this is ridiculous. It's a fucking casino. There's slot machines. That's wild. Right. Oh, so there's the stage. I see the stage. So we're kind of near the stage, or oh, there's the casino. Okay, I got it. It's the entrance. I feel like I did not enter properly. I dropped like 30 feet from the floor above into the casino.
I was gonna say I just went straight down where we
Holy
were.
Shit.
There's a giant die in
There
the
are
middle of the floor.
so many goddamn minis.
Dan, can you
Glad I
transport me over there?
upgraded my laptop. This would definitely have crashed the other one.
Dude, there's so many fucking minis. This is insane.
It's a
Kinda makes me
casino. What do you
Outfield.
expect?
Makes you want to summon one of my
I mean-
demons. No.
I just no. I realize I expect that there would be a ton of people. I've just never seen this many minis on a Tailspire map before.
It's remarkable. It's quite
The
remarkable.
Dritzt.
Yeah.
I see Dritzt.
Jeez.
Gotta delete a couple.
Uh-oh.
Look at that. There's flying security bots. Flying security bots.
Kind of freaking. Okay, I see it now. All right. Damn, there are. This is incredible.
Yep.
So many.
Mhm. We are playing a game inside a game inside a game right now.
Gameception.
Gameception.
All right, shots. Sorry again, I interrupted. Oh, do you see that one? These women are beautiful. Oh, disguise self. I have to make. And she's wearing. She's the woman in the red dress. That's what Solitude's going as now. She's gonna red
The
dress.
red
very
dress
Red dress.
into the Matrix.
Mm-hmm. All right.
All the White Rabbit.
Gan, I think that Solitude's she's gonna change 4,000, and she is going. I think the best play with advantage is to bet on roulette, bet on black with advantage. That's like a huge statistical edge. So I think that's what she's gonna do.
Note as well, there is a reason why roulette game masters are changed out very often. It is because they all have a tendency to throw the same way,
Yes.
round after round. So
Mhm.
what I'm thinking here is that
I love
Voltai
it, dude.
will
I love it.
watch whoever he is quote unquote bodyguarding over's
Mhm.
table master to give suggestions towards the party member who is gambling at that table, because I have such a high insight
Oh,
that I might be able to see and watch the patterns of those table masters' throws and suggest whether or not black or red is more applicable.
Percy, do you want to
So-
come? Do you want to gamble with me? Do you want a little drink? Do you want to have a little fun?
I would try it.
All right.
Just
great
putting
to
that
hear.
out there.
She'll give you 100 gold to gamble with.
Oh my god! This is more money than I've ever seen in my life. It's more than like my annual salary. Solitude.
What? Well, there's plenty more where that came from. You are my friends.
Oh boy. Uh-huh. I'd put 10 in. Super risky.
I want
Bars.
to.
I do not.
I want to watch the table master that Percy is playing at. I want to watch him very closely for these first round or two before making any suggestions.
Are the blackjack
i.e.,
machines?
insight check.
Do they have blackjack machines? Are they playing 6-deck shoes? 1-deck shoe? What's going on?
The
Awesome.
GMW steps up to a blackjack table for sure.
I'm doing roulette. I got to do roulette. I think the roughly 48% chance of hitting black with advantage is too good of a deal to pass up.
That's what I'm hoping my insight checks might provide some advantage here and
yeah.
there.
And if you because then I will put it on. I will put something on like a single number or a range as well. But I'm doing a coin flip with an
That's
extra
very-
flip, basically is a huge advantage.
That's very clever because it's like assisting, you know, because it's like assisting, but he has a legitimate reason, like a legitimate case.
Yeah, like I said, there is a reason why they swap out roulette table masters on the hour every hour, because that roulette table master is gonna fucking throw the same every time.
Who's the smartest
That's
person in the
legit.
party? Oh.
I put 5 in this time.
Oh, sweet Percy.
I rolled a 23 insight check watching this table master.
Uh-huh.
I'm not going on. I'm not watching for sneaky subtleties. I'm watching for how this table master throws. Okay.
I think you want to be at the roulette table with Solitude. I think that's where you want to be because that's where the throw is happening.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was looking at roulette.
That's
Percy,
fantastic.
why don't you come over here with me? I'm feeling pretty lucky. Why don't you just bet what I bet?
Oh,
That's
okay.
racist, by the way, Chip.
Wouldn't it be better to bet something
Yeah.
different so that if you don't get it, maybe I'll get it?
Oh, you would like the craps table then. You could bet. I bet the pass. You bet the don't pass. But look, I've got a little bit of time left on this magical drink here. I really want to hit this. I really want to hit it hard. What is Percy wearing?
What is Percy wearing?
Yes.
She has like a bluish robe with like a belt tying it on and some leather accoutrements.
All right. After this, Solitude is going to buy Percy a tube dress and some high heels.
Oh,
So that Percy can
Oh,
come
Lord.
back and make it all happen. But all right, she makes a mental note that she needs a black sequin tube dress and some heels. Yes. Oh my God.
Trying
Yes.
to get Percy all sexied up.
Casino Percy. Yes.
if Solitude asks me to play roulette with her, I am betting on 10 black.
Hey. All right.
Love
I'll
it.
do 1,000 black, and hopefully with use the advantage thing to try to win some money for me and for us and for Percy.
Oh, I'm betting on the number 10.
Whoa. Oh,
Yeah.
10.
I'll just put down 10 gold.
$1,000 on black.
Fucking 1,000 gold. Oh my god.
$3,600. I'm trying to think. And how does advantage work? How does advantage work on this? Oh, never mind then. Never mind. Ugh. Oh, okay. I will back off and only put 500 on black then. Oh, sweet.
Nice.
Nice.
$1,000, right? Yep.
Percy tries to like whisper in this den of noise to Solitude. Solitude, I feel like we don't have to take anything if we could just win money.
Well, Solitude has squealed and kissed Percy on the cheek after that black 10 went. Oh, let's just see what happens. I am going to take these and go to one of the games where you roll the dice. She's gonna go to craps table.
Percy, can I, before you walk away, Percy like hands her 100 gold back because now I have 160.
Oh, you know what you are doing now, Percy? You are playing with the house money, so to speak.
I think I'm keeping this.
Mm-hmm.
This is like a year and a half of work, Solitude.
Have fun. And I have a surprise for you later today. So I'll see you later. And she saunters off to the craps table to assault it with her current advantage on the die rolls.
Nice.
This is fun.
Look, I was born in Vegas, okay? Oh, nice.
What? Nice.
Oh, are there craps tables, or was I wrong? Okay, all right. I want to see GMW play blackjack. This is interesting.
We're 150 down.
Oh, that's good. Double down.
So I reach down, tap the table with 2 fingers. Make a cutting motion across my throat like I'm don't want any more cards, I'm good.
Ah.
I'll slide the 300 back. Let's go again. Is ace counting as 1 or 11 here? Usually the... Oh. Gotcha. I'll tap the table 2 fingers. Got it. Tap the table again. I got an ace 3 and a 2. Tap the table.
Oh, 16? Dang it.
Yes. Tap the table.
Oh, no.
I'll make a cut motion. I don't think... I can't... Yeah, I can't push it any further.
Come on, man. Come on.
I nod my head. Tap the table. Ooh. Call it. Cutting.
What? Oh. Worst. Yes.
Yeah.
Jan is loving this. I can tell.
I'll drop another 150. Tap the table. Tap the table. I think I'll call it at that. I'm getting a little up there.
Oh.
Man, this is like real blackjack. Losing streaks and all. We'll do another one. I'll drop another 150. At the table. I'll tap the table. cut.
Yo. Wow.
Going to start chasing that money. Going to take him to the ATM, Monsieur Dealer.
Right. I just bet my 300. Lost it, threw another one down. I'll take the 150, split 150 off, slide it toward him. And we'll go again.
I just gotta say, this is a fucking awesome casino. Like, were
This
you
is
using
awesome.
cyberpunk assets?
This is awesome.
And it works out perfectly, dude. It looks great.
Yeah. Looks great. Great job. But it's
No,
still
it's
like
great.
you said that Khorvaire's like spots are more futuristic than others. So it still kind of fits.
True.
with that
Oh yeah, this
place.
works great. Yeah, for sure.
Especially in a place that's like made of money, like this place should have the most, flash.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's completely believable.
It's
You
perfect,
don't
man.
even have to. You don't have to suspend disbelief.
Tap the tape. Yeah. Tap the table. Damn. I'll split
Don't
25
boost your ass
off
off.
of. Yeah, I'll split 25 off my 150 original and give it to him as a tip. I think I've had my fair share.
Volta's just staring at him now.
I ended up even.
That's the way you do it. That's how you do it.
Well, I guess mine is 25. Yeah, dude, I love blackjack in real life. That's my fucking jam.
Ooh, and fakes.
Okay.
Why not?
Nice, nice.
Voltai has not taken his hand off of his purse.
Voltai wears a purse. You suck.
Well, his coin
Oh,
purse.
that reminds me.
Mhm.
Did I roll
He's
high
not
enough
a-
to steal from that drunk dude? Way back when? Yeah, I rolled for
Way
it and
back.
everything. Rolled a 23. Sweet. Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah. Uh, oh.
Yep. I'll watch. Mm-hmm.
Getting it on this. Well, you see, good sir, I have 500 free gold in my pocket. I'm gonna start the bet at 50. Who's coming with me?
Okay, I guess I'll call.
That's the spirit.
No, she's watching.
Come on.
Come on, the more the merrier.
Phelan will. I'm just trying to find the table here.
Aw.
My token go. Oh, yeah, I'm over there.
This is so great.
Where
I
are-
love this group. Oh! Art generator for Percy's dress. Wow. Racy. Oh, shit! God bless America.
Share it.
I'm kind of
Damn
developing a
sexy
gnome
gnomes.
thing for gnomes right now. Jeez.
That's what I'm saying. It's like that's the part. Is you got to remember that this person that we're fucking thirsting over right now is 3 feet tall.
All right.
Yeah, if she's 3 feet tall, those legs are surprisingly long.
I mean, look at Percy's leg. Percy has good legs. Percy's like, no wonder she wears such a covering outfit because
You're gonna have to put on
That's
so
Percy.
much makeup to make Percy
that's
look
all.
like that.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Well, they got
Just
magic.
shut
They
it.
got disguises.
Yep. Oh no, it was gonna have a total disguise self makeover party with Solitude and
Well,
Percy.
see,
Whoever
charisma,
said
a
that?
low charisma does not mean you're ugly. It just means that you can't talk well.
I don't believe you.
Lead.
What dice are we rolling? Oh man, I gotta go find one of those. That works.
D&D Beyond has one. No, no, you can click to self, and it says roll. Yeah.
All right, I'll do that.
Can you give a quick rundown again on like how? Oh wait, Avray. Okay, it shows. Avray sent me a
I
personal
clicked
message.
self and it still sent it to the chat.
Did it? Just how
Where did
the so
Oh,
we're
it's
rolling how many dice? Total. Yep. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. Phelan's gonna fold. His first roll is not too good. Yeah, Zamiel, I don't think your roll showed up in the chat.
Oh, okay,
It
good.
didn't.
Oh,
I think
it didn't.
it
Avray
sent it to
might
it
have sent you.
DM'd it to me. I see.
Yeah, that's what it did.
So
Right.
slightly not gambling related. Voltai is watching these security bots. Wants to see if they have any sort of pattern, any sort of blind spot, any sort of hub that they report to as they're floating around. Yeah, I mean, I got a fucking baseline of 22, dude. So lots of guards. Got to be careful then. Okay. All right. Good to know. We are fucking surrounded. All right. Sorry. Continue on with your gambling. Good party.
All right, Zamia will raise 100.
Oh. Can I raise it even higher than that? I raise it 200.
Man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Samuel glares at GMW and calls.
Jim W just gives you a wry grin. Well, that fell off the fucking table.
Take a look at it if you want to keep it, if you don't.
I'll raise another 100.
Samuel bets 200.
Oh. I'll call that. I feel like the rest of my rolls for tonight are gonna be absolute dog water.
Hot dog water or just dog water?
Hot dog water.
Boiled hot dog water.
Jeez.
Oh man.
I don't have that much. I don't have 1,000 more. I've already bet 500, so I've got 400 remaining. Thanks, chum. Just make this less complicated, yeah.
Hot dog water.
I shared that on my Facebook and tagged all my Orlando friends. Like, hey guys, it's warming up. Get ready.
Get ready for the get ready for the warm dog water.
Give me some of your tots.
No. Get you home.
Oh, feel like
Tina, come get some ham.
we should. Damn.
GMW rolled a 12, an 8, and a 12.
Jeez.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Ah. I got a 29 total. Yeah. I got 10, 9, 10. Zamiel grins at GMW and maintains the grin at him as he takes the chips. Okay. What's the total that I get back? Okay.
Voltai assumes the position of bodyguard over Zamiel. He's not gambling.
We will bet on our ship tomorrow and make much more money. Don't you worry.
Zamiel fills up his purse, realizes that it's too big to carry around, and just drops it into his bag of holding.
All right.
While they're doing that, can Singura do something? She just wants to, like, this whole time, she's not really interested in gambling because she's not really interested in money per se. But she wants to people watch. She kind of wants to see, like, what kind of characters this. Because I want to take advantage. I just love the fact that you have so many minis. So she just wants to people watch and just see, like, what kind of people gather here. And, like, what kind of. Does anybody stand out? Would it be anybody that she would be interested in? Like, what kind of patrons come to this place? I agree. That's true. It's very true. Can fit on her. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay.
There's
Cool.
probably not
Is
anyone
there
that
any-
seems poor.
Okay. Okay. What about this? Is there any like band playing? I'm trying to look around.
There is one.
Blind? Where? Okay, yeah, she would be probably most, since she's really into music, she would probably be most interested in that. Where is that at? So I can go. Okay, yeah, she's really far away. Okay, yeah, let me keep making my way over there. Okay. Yeah, she would be mostly probably interested in that. Oh, okay.
I had a question
Ooh,
for
there are a lot.
Phelan. Or from Phelan. I kind of meant I didn't want to disturb the gambling earlier, but he wanted to know if he could be, as GMW and them were doing their previous gambling, wanted to kind of do a sweep on the crowd and possibly see if anyone was possibly paying any special attention to us, or if he could get
Ooh,
an
nice.
idea
Nice.
if
That's
we're
something
being
we have.
observed, or
Yeah.
yeah, since we came in, we got a specific group, so, and we might be drawing attention. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And is it the group in particular, or any special individuals like Solitude? Okay. 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 Were we all mind linked? Did we do that in the room?
Yeah.
Do we have
Yeah.
a
Yeah, it
Do we have
lasts an
a-
hour, so it's still up, I believe.
Because I would just relay, or even if not telepathically, maybe just to the others that we might be under watchful eye, and just to keep your wits about you, just in case. Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
Probably doesn't help that my dragon bit someone's finger off.
Well, and considering the owner of this casino is, somewhat related or interested in Solitude here, so relations. Yeah. So. Okay, no, that's that's all I wanted to kind of keep an eye just as the gambling was happening.
I mean, if you relay that, I feel like Voltai would probably suggest that we not garner too much attention to ourselves by winning even more than we already have. That's a
Probably a good
surefire
idea.
way to have the staff come down on us. You know what happens when someone in a casino wins too much fucking money? They start wanting to escort you the fuck out.
Yeah.
Here we upgraded your room to a king suite, and
We
Yeah.
upgraded your room to a prison cell.
Yep. Okay, I'll start making my way over there. Making my way. Am I getting closer? All right, I see it. I see it. Hey, bonjour, Gragoose. How are you?
Voltai follows, but only in a bodyguard type capacity. He's not interfering.
It is quite crazy. What are you doing here, monsieur? What I see. And how are things with you and your cousin? Is things good, bad? You know this. She leans in, and you know this place is not it's not run by good people. This is a dangerous place for you to be employed, Michelle. She'll sip too. So are things not okay back at your homeland? Hmm. Hmm. Wow. This is a complication. Looking forward.
I'm trying to insight check that. All right,
He's
well
pretty
then,
much giving
yeah.
it away. He's got no poker face.
I literally can't.
Monsieur Gragus, I do not want to see you working at a place like this. Well, what would you like to do if you could do anything? Would you like to be a chef at a fabulous palace, or let's say get you out of here? I have concerns that the those in the security business for this operation may not be long for this employment much longer. Monsieur
Seems you have
Gragus,
been found wanting yourself.
you can join up with us, Monsieur Gragus. Well, do you want to assist us? We still have much to do. There is
A
quite a
race
bit
to
going
win.
on in the world. If we on perhaps at least one front, we are enrolled or are trying to get into the race tomorrow. We have to convince your cousin to allow us. Um, if you could help us get in to the race, that would be fantastic. And then if you know anything about the race, we do not. Is it just a speed race? Is it a long distance? Is it a short sprint? Is it can you fight the other ships? Is it to the death? Is it like what are the details on the race? Mhm. 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 Is my- Mhm. Mhm.
glad I mentioned it earlier.
Mhm. Yeah. I understand that Monsieur Bogue is the favorite to win the race. Oh. The chimeras he shall have with him? That leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Well, we got Eligos and Svenashtar. I guess they could be our wing command or whatever, even though we're not commanding them.
Yeah, say I
They're
were
not as big
to
as
summon.
chimeras, but whatever.
Say I were to summon something and you relinquish control of it, so it was just randomly out and about. Would that be against the rules? Well, here's to the race. We are. Any assistance you can get on allowing us in would be wonderful. We're about to meet with your cousin in that regard. Maybe you could come with. And we are interested in insight check. Is this guy someone she can trust with asking about like the vault code or that kind of stuff? I mean, no, not Argyle, not the fucking owner. No, not Gragas.
You might have to seduce it out of him.
You mentioned it.
Voltai doesn't. Voltai doesn't know exactly their history. However, he's watching him with a keen eye to like see his body language, his facial expressions while they're talking, to determine whether or not he is full of shit himself, or if he has any intention of hindering us, though he speaks as though he wouldn't.
You hear a message. Zamiel suggests in your head to press him on if he gets along with his cousin and likes this job.
So Voltai will lean in and says, "This man is clearly smitten with you. We might be able to use that to our advantage."
Solitude looks conflicted. You know that who your brother is involved with, do you not? He's a cousin. Nice.
Free you may be, but I can see it in your eyes.
But do you know what your brother is involved with, right? Do you know with whom he is associated? This is not a safe place for you to work. I think that we should see about finding you a different place to work and see about a bit of a power change here at this operation. Ooh, I suppose that is an option. Would you like to be the boss of this casino? Oh, Gragus, sweet Gragus. Of course, I have larger ambitions in that. I have always had a bit of a beef with the ownership of this establishment. I think it is time for them to get a bit of a comeuppance. So, if perhaps you were to know. We and their masters, the Dukun Delvax. Certainly not. So if, you know, perhaps the information were to slip out about the location of the code to the portal to the casino vault, and how you and where you use that code, it would not be such a bad thing, n'est-ce pas? That is only if we do it. She chirps. What's the face? The perpetrator of these is not going to be one of us. Who's to say what they do or do not do? I have no control over them. They are not one of the group. They are. So I believe that we shall have the deniability plausible.
Besides, smoke and mirrors aided by Bahamut.
And while he was hugging her, she would have kissed him on the cheek and toothily bit his Gragas ear.
I say that just because I'm assuming that 22 passive perception would be enough. Standing right by them. Yeah, dude. Right, yeah. I really can't fail if I'm right fucking next to them.
Who's the big enemy of Clan Boromar? Who's their like arch enemy? Because I would like to try to pin it on them. Harkonnen. Harkonnen is the
Harkonnen.
Harkonnen.
Okay. What about is the government or like I don't know, or who is an enemy of the cousin? Who's a direct enemy of his cousin?
Atreides.
Atreides. No, the cousin. Who hates the cousin? Does he have any enemy? Or if he just has a personal enemy. Personal enemy. Yeah. Great. See if I have it in my notes. Have we met her? Okay. Well, she's kind of a friend of the group. Hmm. Yep. Hmm. What other criminal organizations besides like is there some Okay. I don't know if I want to mess with House Tarkin. I don't want two criminal organizations against us. What about a rival from within the Boromar clan itself? I may know about someone in Boromar who I could pin this on. Some upstart, someone who thinks that there's. Okay. She's going to look into that. Yeah. She's going to look into someone in Clan Boromar who may want to oust this guy from his role. Yep. That's who I'm looking for. Yep. Merci, Dragus. Yeah, she'll turn. And, if someone just leaves that information about the portal laying around in the vulnerable spots, would not be too bad. Adieu, Dragus. She shows him the locket that he gave her and says, I still have these. I will keep it safe. Oh, nice. yes.
Lovers.
Whoa.
Wannabe lover. What happens when you're a charisma-based character? Potentially even the vault.